Penis!
Vickern dance.
Penis!
Poop.
Meow.
Hello. Haven't seen the starting soon screen in a while. Yeah, I thought that my usual one was a little bit too happy, joyful, cute. Oh, dog barking. They always start barking when I start stream. Sorry, I don't know. Maybe they hear all you guys show up and they all get excited. Speaking of dogs, I'll tell you guys about something that happened recently. Fart? You can't. Sorry. Hi. How are you guys? I'm gonna switch screens now. Oh, I'm in the middle of the screen. Hi. What's up? It's me. You guys like my outfit for today? I literally just got it. This guy's so amazing. I am you love Vico. Ah, that's good. You guys should talk like that all of the time. I deserve that kind of speak. But also, why are you talking like that? What is happening? What did I do? Huh? Also, let me change this. I realized that I did something wrong. Alright, and then the goal is this, and then this, and then until this, and then ta-da! There we go! Ta-da! Alright, I changed the sub-goal. I haven't had a sub-goal in a while. So, sorry about that. Have you been bloodletting yourself, Vico? Perhaps? I look paler than usual? You are spot on, guys. You're right. You're right, I am. I didn't think Vico could get any paler. Listen, I thought I was too bright. I'm too bright and whimsical usually. See? Look at how bright and colorful I am right now. I look almost alive. But if like this, I look like a real ghost. Ghosts don't have blood. Exactly. Hi, hydrate, thank you. I actually was gonna, before stream started, go get some water, not water, but some gamey subs, but then I was silly, and then I didn't get it, so, sorry about that. Ah, reminds me of a vampire. Atashi vampire. Iyo suchatte yo. Whoa. 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 The music is a little bit loud? This is a... Wow, you wanted to see me feel real romantical. Hi guys, it's good to see you. Here, I'll be like this. Is that okay with you? Do you guys like the ghost thing? I thought it'd be fitting for today. I don't know. Oh, I was trying to be cool and atmospheric, and now you've ruined it. You ruined it. I was trying to be cool and atmospheric. Ah! Also, sorry, I'm peeking the mic. I'm happy now. See? I'm so happy. Wow! Wow! I'm so happy. And I can also be sad. What? Why would you make me into a bean? I just wanted to be cool and atmospheric. I like to be cool and atmospheric and show off my brand new little asset that I bought. It was only like $1, but I don't know. I felt like, guys, I'm too greedy. I get too indecisive and bored of things. It feels weird because, I mean, can I get a refund? What do you mean a refund? For what? For what? What do you need a refund for? I'm literally a bean right now. Ta-da! See? I literally am. Can I also have a refund? What? Hi, Biko. I just want to say happy 1-year anniversary since I've discovered you. Even though I'm like a huge ass lurker, I always enjoy your stuff. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm gonna cue you. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. I love my lurkers. Thank you guys so much. I try not to I tried to be very nice to the lurkers and let them be in the shadows. But I love lurkers. I mean, I literally have a little. Here, let me pull up stream avatars. I literally have a little lurker mascot. Can you just fund instead of refund? You want me to give you guys money? I just paid my taxes. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'd give you guys money if I had the money to give. But yeah, I paid my taxes yesterday. It was really stressful. I was sitting there and I was fucking pulling my hair. I hate doing it. But I wanted to get it done early because last year when I paid my taxes, I did it in April, right? I know this isn't early. This is earlier for me than last year because last year I did it I think on like April 10th or something like that. Like a couple of days before the deadline, but I still got the stupid ass fucking notification from the IRS being like, you didn't pay your taxes. And then I told you guys the story about how I had to call them for like a month and they would I'd be on hold for 3 hours and then they would say, sorry, our lines are too busy, call back again tomorrow. And then I would go, fuck my life, I need to bash my head against a wall. And then when I finally got a hold of them on like the 26th of June or whatever the fuck, right? No, 26th of May, I finally got a hold of a guy, and it was this old man. He was very helpful. He was very nice, very helpful. I was very nervous. I was just like, hey, I paid my taxes, but the IRS, you guys said I didn't pay my taxes. And he was like, all right, let me check. And he looked through my things, and he was like, you don't have to pay anything. And I went, yeah, I don't. You're thank you. And then that was it. And he was like, yeah, sometimes it happens when you do it like right at the last moment. The system doesn't register it as paid before the deadline. I was like, whatever the fuck, okay. So that happened. So I wanted to try and get it done in March instead this year. It's my first time paying taxes. Please be gentle with me. That's how I felt last year because it was my first time paying taxes at all, right? Jump scare, but it was my very first time paying taxes, right? So I fucking did that, right? And I got scared. I got scared. I got very scared. It was horrible because when you get okay, first of all, I don't make that much in a year. Obviously, I'm unemployed. Well, I guess self-employed because I do commissions, but I don't have a real job. I don't have a real job. I don't have insurance. I don't have any of these things. So to pay taxes is really expensive, right? Because they're like, oh, you are useless to society, so you have to pay more, or whatever fuck, right? So I paid the amount that I had to do, and to me it was a big number. That's a big number for me. Like I don't drop that much money on in one sitting ever. It's over the course of like a month that I would spend that much money. So it was really really stressful and very very scary. Uh so when I got the notification, they were just like, "Hey, you didn't pay them, and also because you didn't pay him, here's an extra like fee for being late." I was like, "What?" I got so stressed out, which is why that entire month of May was so stressful for me because I kept calling the IRS and I kept going, "Hi IRS, can I please know if I really have to pay you guys another big ass amount of money, please? Because I really don't have that big ass amount of money, and I paid through your the thing that says that I paid money. I literally have receipts that I paid the money." And they would go, "Sorry, we're busy. Call back later." Whatever. It was such a stupid experience. So I'm hoping that this year it'll be easier. Anyways, I was gonna tell you guys about what happened with the doggy. Hi, hi. How are you guys? What happened with the doggy? Okay, they pre-fire you. Yeah, they like to. Did you do TurboTax? I do. Is that? Should I be saying that? Yeah. I mean, it's the government. Like, oh yeah, whatever. I've said what I want. Back to the Shadow Realm I go. See you next year. Bye bye, Kiryu. Thank you so much for all of the likes. I really appreciate the support. Did you do them yourself or did you do the TurboTax? I did it with the program of TurboTax, but I didn't have the thing where they got the tax expert to look it over for you. Cause I'm not paying for that. Okay. Alright, anyways. What I was gonna say was, um, 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 oh yeah, doggy. I live with a dog. I live with 2 dogs. There's 2 dogs that are upstairs. They're not mine, but I help take care of them because I mean I live with them, right? They're 2 big boy dogs, right? Um, and yesterday, one of them came in with a big old swollen face. And the owners got very stressed and freaked out, right? So they went to the ER and they came back and they were like, I don't know what happened. It looks like he got bitten by something. I think it's a snake or something like that, but it's really expensive to get your animals tested for stuff, and most vets will force you to pay up front first before doing procedures because a lot of vets, do the procedure. They used to do the procedures first and then ask for payment, but because of the fact that a lot of people just wouldn't be able to pay it, they now force you basically to pay in order to get the procedure done. So the person had to come back because they couldn't afford the procedure for the dog, unfortunately. And I felt very, very bad. And I tried helping out and offering a little bit, but I obviously didn't have that much money because I literally just paid the taxes. It was very stressful. But the dog isn't dying. He's okay. So instead, they had uh, a cheaper option come by today, which is like an at home vet visit where they checked on the doggy, and he was very sad. He was very sad. He's obviously hurting because he got bit on his face, but it wasn't a snake bite. It's nothing venomous. That was checked. Um, he's just very swollen. His face swollen, not swollen. It's gone down a lot today, because I mean it's been 24 hours. But he is doing better. He's eating food, and he was barking. Obviously, he barks at people walking by, which means that he's feeling a lot better. But I felt very, very, very bad because I hate money. I hate money so much. It was such a scary and stressful experience. Maybe bee sting. Yeah, we think it's a bee sting, or probably more likely maybe a wasp, because I've been seeing wasps around. And actually, I think a couple of weeks ago we had to get rid of a wasp nest that was forming nearby on a fence. So we had to take care of that. That was that was wasps. I hate wasps so much. Oh my god. I mean, I don't hate them. It's not their fault that they are designed to be the most evil bug of all time, but oh my god, that was really scary. um, but we had to do that, and so um uh yeah, doggy has a little bite of some kind, but he's doing a lot better now. He's eating food. Last night he was feeling real bad. He didn't want to eat food, so they took him back to the emergency vet at 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, basically. Very late in the night, because they're like, he's not eating and he doesn't want to eat or go outside or do anything. I'm really, really worried. Uh, I guess I want to go back, and they just wanted to make sure that he wasn't instantly dying immediately. So they did end up spending a little bit more money, but um he's okay. He's gonna be fine. He's just gonna be a little bit sore for a little while. It sucks. Vico would ask $3,000 PayPal, not including the tax help. Huh? Hey, eh? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys? What I got crushed. I didn't want to use TurboTax because they lobbied to make filing Yes, I know. Socks, Uber job, school pay, and previous job where I was fired. Yeah. No, I completely agree. I think that the fucking way that the US tax system works is doo doo ass, and I hate the fact that it's so hard to file taxes on your own. And they make it purposefully confusing and tough in order for you to have to spend fucking so much money on these tax services. And it's so stressful. It's so poop and stress and ass. And I completely agree. I completely agree. I completely agree. And I don't blame people. Okay, I don't encourage you to not pay your taxes. That's not what I want to say, right? I don't want to encourage you guys to not pay your taxes, but I do. Hello. You can see where the item is cut off. That's okay. Don't look at that too hard. Pretend like it's a blanket all the way down. Anyways, um I took why my head is covered. I still feel cozy and warm. Anyways, what I was gonna say was jacket looked like a, a bulge. Huh? Huh? Oh yeah. It's got the sides cut off. Here, let me take it off. Ta-da! There you go, there you go. Listen, it's just an item. It's not meant to be okay. It's whatever. Don't pay my taxes? Okay, Biko. Oh, I just know what I said. Twitch, that's not what I said. I'm not encouraging people to commit crimes, but I'm also saying I don't blame people who don't want to pay their taxes because I also don't. I also don't want to, but I'm incredibly scared of getting in trouble for the IRS doesn't play. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to go to prison for tax evasion. That's like a horrifying, scary fear that I have. The IRS does not play about you not giving them the money that they want. So, I'm just saying. Again, you have the right to do whatever the fuck you want, and I encourage you to do what you want as long as it is safe. But I am not saying that I am encouraging you to not pay your taxes. Okay? Right, Twitch? I'm being good. I'm good. I'm good influence. I'm good influence. Well, you should check out Ellen, Vico and Friends. It's a good tax evasion game. What the hell is Ellen? Do I have to play as Ellen and evade my taxes? Taxes hide and seek. Yeah. Oh. Successor to the roguelike RPG. Excuse me, Elona. Adventure, survival, crafting, home building, myths passed down, and stories of humans and Elia spun? What scars will you leave on the land of Ilva? Early access, character customization, open world, and RPG. So it's an RPG. Oh, it's a little pixel game. This is cute. Oh. Oh. Turnip boy? Who the fuck is Turnip? Since when am I a turnip? Huh? Love that game. Oh, and you can get the whole game for free by downloading the demo? Oh. Oh. The character in the game is a turnip. Okay, never mind. I thought you guys were calling me a turnip. That I look like a turnip. Which isn't true. I don't look like a turnip. I look like a Vico, and that's okay. That's okay. This week is gonna be a pretty easy, simple week. Vivo de Vib. Yes. Turn up what? Turnip. Turnip. Vico de Vost. It's me, I'm the Vost. Vivo Vost. Bow, 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 bow. Turnip trying to look like a Vico. I don't look like a turnip. I look like a me. I look like me, right? Also, I wanted to let you guys know, hopefully, there's a chance on Friday. I'll let you know on Friday, obviously, but there's a chance that on Friday I might have to delay stream because I'm gonna hang out with Wire for real life, and maybe if we end up getting home not too late, we'll do an IRL stream of some sort. But we'll see. I don't wanna set anything in stone yet, just in case Wire has like something come up and is unable to show up. But that's something I wanted to let you guys know about, just in case, so that you're not blindsided when I might change the schedule. What? Gloving IRL. You're on that side of the internet. Okay. I do think that like it looks cool, but I don't have a glove. And also I would not be able to do the fucking gloving things. If I did gloving, I'd get made fun of for being a failure. I'd be made fun of for being a pathetic loser. Let's just get some gloves and pretend to be each other so we can't tell who's who. Gloves. I'd be kicked out. I'd be degloved. They'd take the skin off my arms. What's gloving? It's like practice. Specifically in like rave culture and stuff. Hold on, let me look up a video for you guys to look. Hello, can I not have I hope that this doesn't copyright me and mute my VOD, but let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Right here in the corner. This is what it looks like, basically. I'm gonna turn it down a lot. It's just basically like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's like this. It's just hand dancing with lights on your fingers. It looks really cool. There's a lot of videos of like people at raves who are high off their fucking mind. Like literally on the moon right now. Just staring with their mouths open at gloving videos, and I think it's really funny. I think it's really funny. But it got popular on TikTok because it's kind of an absurd like practice, and it has a really like a little bit of like elitism in its community, basically. And it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because you're doing cool hand movements with with gloves on your hands. It's kind of an absurd thing to be elitist about. Let me see if I can find something. This video is called Glove Double Light Show at Dreams. Look at... You see this? Are you seeing the fact that this guy is just like sitting there staring? It's kind of funny to me of just like getting in somebody's face to wave your hands. It's not that funny. It's a cool thing to do. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it, but it's just funny to imagine like somebody fucking waving around their hands in your face like a Smiling Friends character, and you're like, oh, drooling. Even the gloving guy is hypnotized. It requires you to be really, really, really dexterous. Like, I want to make this clear. It is an actual, like, skill that you need to practice in order to get good at. I'm not trying to make fun of it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with gloving, nor do I think that it's, like, stupid. It's just a little bit funny. Gloving, but instead of your hands, you use your feet. Are you trying to see my feet? What is this? What is this? I'm not gonna do that. Toeing, shooting, socking. Oh, oh. Speaking of feet, I was thinking about that. I thought about this really hard. So people kind of compare feet and armpits, but I've decided in my heart that armpit is better, and it makes more sense. I think armpit is the more reasonable fetish to have than foot, in my opinion. In my opinion, I believe that foot makes less sense than armpit, because armpit has proximity to neck and bob. I like thighs more. That's not part of this conversation. That's like people are talking about pancakes or waffles, and somebody comes in and goes, I like French toast. We weren't talking about French toast. I'm talking about feet or armpits, and I say armpits. I think armpits are better. The reason for feet is because closer to something And the brain, no. I don't know the reasoning behind armpits. It's about the, like, nerves, apparently, because it's, like, a really sensitive area, right? Like, your stuff. Pits all the way, thank you, Comfy. I disagree with your opinion. You prefer feet. You would okay. You prefer feet. I prefer I think armpit is better. I think hot, sexy armpit on lady is really good. Or guy. Either or. But lady. That bob proximity is a very important. I just think that, like, specifically when, like, the arm is down, there is, like, a little bit of, like, nice appeal of, like, the little armpit, like, fat thing of, like, at the side when the arm is down. It's like a weird form of cleavage again. Muscly armed pit on a guy is good afternoon. Hello. Good evening. I hate both. We learned a lot from Vico. Okay, that I learned about the nerve thing from grimiable. I have brought it up a couple of times, and I was like, I don't understand the appeal of feet. And Grimian was just like, well, it's because of the nerve endings. Feet are incredibly sensitive, which is why people like them. And also, I think the smell part. I think the smell part plays a part of it. But I think that armpit is just better, man. I'm not gonna armpit just makes more sense. Learned about the milking. So Grimible is the feet clan, is Vico of the Pits clan? I guess. If I had to die on a hill, I think I'll die on the hill of armpits. You know? Armpits are great. I also like bellies. I think bellies are very nice. I like tummy that is both flat or pudgy or round. It's all wonderful. Tummy is really good and really underappreciated, I think. Very underrated charm point. Exposed belly is very attractive, I think. We can have an abomination toggle? That's not what I said. I don't know where you got that from. Come to Vico to learn all about the goon. No, that's not what I said. I'm not teaching you guys about gooning. I'm just explaining my perspective. Tummy is the best. Yes. Tummy good. Thigh good. Armpit good. Neck and ear also very attractive. Like, have you guys the art of, like, anime girls with their hair in a ponytail and you see the nape of their neck? Wowza! Now that is eroticism, bro. Whoa. Wow. Neck is very good. River flows in you is a really funny one. I'm listening to, like, I don't speak Korean, guys. I'm listening to a Korean playlist. Translate. Background music from homemade Flash games. Oh, this is from BGM from Flash games. Vampire Co. I do like necks, and I think biting is an important part of it. You know what I mean? I think neck is really good, really underrated, and I think people, I don't know. I think that ear is very nice as well. Like I don't know, just like I like ears. I think that they're cool. I don't look at ears and go, wow, that's hot and sexy. But I think that there is a level of attractiveness to a nice ear. You know what I mean? Neck is top 3. True. 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 There's a lot of underrated body parts. I think neck is a really, really good one. Belly, the small of the back, like right above the butt, on those really, like, low cut in the back dresses. Wow. Awooga. That is very attractive. Very attractive. Especially with, like, the little, like, back dimples. Wow. Very nice. Backs is very nice. Yes. A review video of best. It would be hard to not get immediately demonetized and killed by YouTube to explain the appeal. Is the vagina. I think it's quite highly rated, I would say. I would say that it's quite highly rated and enjoyed. Right? People love. I mean, you can't make a person without it, right? Da 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 da. Do Do that's a given, I suppose. Yeah, it'd be like underrated part is the weenus. Everybody knows about the weenus, bro. Come on. And but I don't know. But that's not underrated. The the hopefully it's highly rated. Unpopular opinion, but I don't like the butt. You don't like butt? Do you prefer flat butts or fat butts? Because to be honest, in my opinion, I think that butts can be cute. I think that there is a cuteness appeal to a flat butt. It's kind of cute. It's a little bit moe, you know what I mean? A little bit moe. I think that people are too mean to people with flat butts. I think that a smaller flat butt is not a bad thing. Be proud of your flat butt. You don't have to get a BBL. Love yourself. I'm a flat butt preferer. Really? Mm-hmm. Sometimes I see art of butts so big, I'm like, how are you even getting to the part that you know, how are you gonna get in there, bro? You gotta spread the 7 seas. Like, what? That is really hard. That, sometimes they're so big, it's like, how are you gonna do this? Flat to medium is perfect. Mm-hmm. Imagine the pants. Well, usually people who draw that, they don't draw pants. You know what I mean? I don't know. Ba, 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 ba. The hardships of those with giant asses. Well, I mean, I guess it's nicer to have big butt, especially for like if you're sitting a lot, because there's a lot more cushioning than if you're flat butted. I would say I have medium butt. Like I'm not like a flat ruler back there, but I'm also not voluptuous, I would say. You know, when I walk, nobody goes, "Wow, awooga." But I also wear a lot of really baggy clothes, so they wouldn't say that anyway. It's fine. I remember the Vico shower Vico image. Okay, but that one was. You know, you guys can imagine me however you want. You can imagine that I have big giant butt, big giant milkers as well. You know, whatever you want. The beauty of VTubing is the fact that your imagination can become true. Spamming squats to get fatter ass for more cushioned fall lately. Perhaps maybe there is a tactical advantage to having a flat butt in a fight. If you jump on somebody's head, you'll crush them to death with your bones instead. Nice 2 puncture wounds to the head from the pelvis bone. Perhaps underrated thought. Big butt equals no fall damage? Perhaps. There is a possibility. You hear my big butt every time I get up to go piss? Is it this? Is it this noise that you hear of me getting up out of my chair? My squeaky ass chair? I want to get a new pillow. I've really enjoyed my cat pillow, but I have to wash it like basically every week to get it fluffed up again. Because I mean, sitting on it obviously flattens it. Or maybe I should get like more stuffing for it or something and try and restuff it, but I don't know. I don't know. Private Parts is reporting, sir. My ass is fat. Fall damage, but tactical over here. I have lots of faith in the Neverlife army. Guys, I've been doing a lot of kind of Elden Ring inspired designs when it comes to Neverlife members. I'm not showing it to you guys yet because I don't know if they'll want to work on this project. But also it's only 2 so far. So maybe hopefully in the future I can find somebody else who's like really into like that kind of like fantasy aesthetic to give them a cool Elden Ring boss thing, and then I can post it on Arcscape. But we'll see. I ain't hearing any clapping, Private. Sir, yes, sir. Anyways, I was gonna meme review, but I think maybe I'll save a little bit of meme review for Wire instead. I think it'd be fun to watch memes with Wire in for real life. You can milk pits. This is true. I did tell you guys about the milking thing. The fact that when some people get pregnant, they start developing milk glands in their armpits. Technically, there's like a bunch of points along from your armpit to, I believe, your like belly, where you can potentially start producing milk if you get pregnant, like a cat would, like a cat or dog, where they have like a bunch of nipples on their body. There's a bunch of points where you could produce milk from. Milk from armpits. Ugh, the images are icky yuck. They're all like inflated. I don't want to look at that. This is cursed information. This is important to think about, I think. This is important to think about for all of you guys' futures with your pregnant women that will be in your life. You have to think about the possibility of them getting milk in their armpits and then having to go and get their armpits milked. I wonder if it tastes different. Not that I would want to taste armpit milk, but I do wonder if perhaps the armpits would like interfere with the milk taste. Any artists, you need to know this for commissions. No. Armpit cheese? Don't even joke. Don't even joke, lad. Why would it be sweeter? Why would it be sweeter, Comfy? That's not what I said. I didn't say I want armpit milk. I'm just saying, hypothetically, I have a curiosity about the world. Extra bacteria, Vico. Just a feeling. Yuck. Yuck. Just a hunch. Comfy about to get so crazy pregnant they start developing new milk glands. It'll happen. I believe in it. No, I don't think Comfy could get pregnant. You're dead. There's no way that there's pregnancy that's possible. The brood mother. I don't like it. So given the chance, would you do it? No. I would not taste armpit milk, sorry. It's just a hypothetical question. It's like wondering what it's like to get stabbed in the middle of your face. I don't want to get stabbed in the middle of my face, but I do wonder what the sensation would feel like. You know? Comfy is expecting allegations. Maybe get a brain worm. I can't tell if my food is digesting or sitting there, but a bit weirded out. Eh? I am no longer hungry after this talk? Uh-oh. Who wonders that? This is gonna sound a little bit crazy. When I was in school, I would sometimes, it's like an intrusive thought, you know? You know, like when you're on like a really big, like really tall ledge or something, like you're on like the third story and they have like a balcony so you can look down, and then in the back of your mind you have the urge to just jump down. Do you know what I mean? Like that. But instead, when I was in school, I would get the intrusive thought of what would happen if you take your pencil and you stab yourself between the eyes, like right between your eyes, where your like eyebrow bridge goes down. Like, what would it feel like if you stabbed a pencil there? Because that's a very small point. But I wonder what, like, if I couldn't feel pain, what kind of pressure release there would be. Do you know what I mean? I wonder about it. Okay. Sometimes it comes up into my brain, but it's not because I want it to happen. I just am curious about what the sensation would feel like, but I would never take the chance to experience it. It's just a curiosity. Nico, do you need help? I'm fine. I've poked my eye because I'm curious, so yeah, I get that. Okay, I get it now. You can talk to us. I don't think I should talk to you guys about that stuff. I don't think I'm a good median, but yeah, I can do that. Huh? Which thought? I'm lost. Which one? The pit milk? Wouldn't there be more? No, but that too, I guess. Huh, Comfy, can we test Vico's thought? Oh, stabbing? You're dead, you wouldn't feel the pain? Oh, I don't want to stab Comfy in the face. Comfy has a very lovely face. I don't want to mess that up. Dark thoughts would try. No, I don't want to talk about dark thoughts. I just want to make it clear that, like, if you guys experience intrusive thoughts, I mean, It happens to, like, everybody. You get weird, awful, intrusive thoughts. It sucks. There's the, like, gross, icky, violent ones, and then there's the gross, icky, yucky other ones where you're like, ugh, I don't even want to think about, why would my brain come up with that? But sometimes your brain just wants to play a prank on you, and it tries to come up with the darkest possible thing that could happen in any moment. And it makes you want to throw up. And it's weird, but it's something that happens to other people, so you shouldn't feel bad about experiencing it. Like, it doesn't make you a bad person if you have the thought, but it's just about whether or not you participate in the thought, which is, you shouldn't. Don't stab yourself in the head. That's bad. My gross intrusive thought is if I should pee in the sink. I mean, what would it cause issues with, like, future washing of your, like, veggies and stuff like that? Because if there's pee residue, like, if you don't wash the sink properly afterwards, the pee particles, could you give yourself, like, can you get E. coli from pee, or is that only from poop? Would you give yourself an infection if you cooked food from the sink? Write down your intrusive thoughts here. We can see if Twitch bans you. Don't do that. No, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't listen to Coffee. That fell into hell and started wanting to experiment on every Neverlifer would be a fire lore story though. I don't want an experiment. I don't want to get experimented on. Listen, guys, I'm not a masochist. I don't want to get hurt. Nor do I want to get experimented on. That sucks. Isn't Grimmy a test tube baby though, and View? Okay, all demons except for Mocha are test tube babies. Mocha and Wire, actually. Mocha and Wire are both born demons, but the rest of them, they're all created in tubes. Yeah, all demons are test tube babies. Unless you're a succubus, then you were also born. But they're all incubated little guys. Maybe you'll learn about it in the future, hopefully, because I think somebody is working on a lore video for themselves. And it involves some more information on that kind of stuff. Test tube babies. There's nothing wrong with being a test tube baby. There's nothing wrong. You guys can't be mean about test tube babies. It literally isn't something that they control. They didn't choose to be a test tube babies. So who made the test tube babies? Other demons. I can because it's funny. Okay, well, Compy can because they're friends with everybody. Orphans. They're not orphans. Obviously, they had to have, like, donor DNA in order to put them in the test tube. You guys know about, what's it called? In vitro fertilization? Is that what that is? Is that the one that I'm thinking of? In vitro highly effective assisted reproductive technology where eggs are fertilized by sperm outside the body, typically over a 4 to 6 week cycle. Yeah, so, like, somebody had to be the donor for the eggs and somebody had to be the donor for the sperm. So technically, they all have a dad and a mom. Just in lore, they don't know who those are. You know? I'm still... Can we be a demon test tube baby? Yeah, if you want. Loudest bell. Sorry, it's the music. It's the music. It's a BGM of this freaking, like, RPG Maker game. I can turn it down more. Sorry about that. Anyways. Deadbeats? I mean, is it really their choice? Listen, guys. You'll be getting the most lore drops about hell from Vico on stream right now. It's not like... Who made the demon who made the Neverliver? Who's the original demon? Is it a mystery? It's not a mystery. It's the 7 princes. Let me pull up their names, because I always forget a couple of them. But it's Lucifer, Satan, Beelzebul, Asmodeus, Leviathan. Oh, fuck my life. Hold on. And then the last 2 I always forget. This lore before? It's the 7 princes of hell. I'll explain it to you. Let me explain it. I'll be nice. I'll explain it to you. The Seven Princes of Hell. It's a little bit based off of Beelzebub, Mammon, and Belphegor. Sorry, Belphegor. I always forget your name. Anyways, Lucifer is pride. He's the original. He's the first angel to fall and the first demon to ever exist, right? Then there's Satan. There's Asmodeus. There's Leviathan. Okay, Satan is wrath, to explain. Asmodeus is lust. Leviathan is envy. Beelzebub. Sorry, I keep calling him Beelzebub because of Genshin Impact. Beelzebub is gluttony. Mammon is greed. And Belphegor is sloth. They're the seven princes of hell. Mm-hmm. John Neverlife made the Neverlife homunculus via egg, yolk, and his seed. Oh, please, no, John Neverlife, please don't do that. Say pride. Did you skip pride? I did say Lucifer is pride. I said him first. John Neverlife, he's the secret 8th prince. Yeah. All the Neverlivers of this lore before. Well, now you know. It's kind of hard to explain because it doesn't really fucking matter to the Neverlivers. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, it doesn't matter. They're never gonna encounter Lucifer or Belphegor or any of these people because they're super disconnected from these guys. But those are the princes of hell. So they're the rulers of hell, and they're the rulers of each sin, and each sin is basically like a country on the planet of hell. So Lucifer controls pride, Satan controls wrath, kind of, but you know, don't even worry about that. Asmodeus controls lust, so me, Rainy, and Wire are all from lust. Leviathan is envy, so Sar and V-Rise are from envy. Oh, Grimmy and Mystic are both from pride. And Tinta and Mocha are unnamed, but Mocha I believe is from Wrath. And then Beelzebub controls gluttony, so the gluttony ring. Mammon is greed, and Belphegor is sloth. And inside of each country, there's 7 like rings of hell, right? The 7 rings of hell. Where the outermost ring, you have to travel towards the center. The outermost ring is for the worst of the worst who committed the sin. And as you atone for your sin, you travel through the rings, and you can choose to stay in hell, or you can choose to reincarnate once you've atoned for your sins enough and purified your soul, and then you can go back to Earth. So that's basically the lore of Neverlife, to explain how the world works, not that you guys care at all, because it doesn't matter to the Neverlivers. It doesn't matter, but it's like background lore. It's background lore. There's literally so much lore about stuff that you guys will never hear about because it doesn't matter when it comes to streamers. It doesn't matter to them. What part of hell are you in? I live in the 3rd ring of the Lust District. So that's where I keep my apartment. That's usually where a bunch of hell workers live, is like 3rd rings. So I live in the 3rd ring of the lust circle. Yeah. What lust? Sin of lust? So they just put me in there. Vico would be in the lust ring. Well, I either lust or sloth, but I got unlucky and I got put in lust instead of sloth. Huh. I'm gonna bug Grimmy about their lore in hell. Dude, Grimmy's lore is really fun. Grimmy has really, really fun and interesting lore. If you guys remember, you guys can check out Grimmy's debut video. She has a full slide dedicated to her lore summarized. You guys should check it out. It's really cool. Grimmy has great lore. Everybody in Neverlife has interesting lore. It's just hard to talk about because obviously it's all like serious stuff that's not really funny to talk about on stream. It's not funny or silly. And usually people do lore videos, but lore videos are really expensive to make, you know? I'd probably be one in the Envy Ring. You'd be with Syndicate. You'd be with Sar and V-Rise in the Envy Ring. It's like bringing up the streamer's trauma. Yeah. Your OC's edgy lore. This lore vid cost 1 trillion Beagle bucks to write. Yeah, it did. But it was worth it because I gave all those Beagle bucks to freaking Riri, obviously. The goat. I loved it. And really wanted to explain how the wisps worked because I love the wisps. Don't tell them that though. Don't tell the wisps that I said that, but I think that the wisps are cool, and I wanted people to know about what they are and why they exist. Where is Grimmy? Grimmy is in Pride, but Grimmy travels a lot because she's on the run from hell government. Ha 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 ha. Tell who what, Vico? I don't know. I don't know. Grimmy create Vigo Bucks as a cryptocurrency and start a crypto scam. I don't want to do cryptos. I'm not gonna freaking rug pull you guys. Vigo Bucks is a real currency. It works in the land of Wisp City, okay? It only works in Wisp City and nowhere else. But we'll like owning Vico coins. Will you really be owning them? You can just say, I have 1 billion Vico coins, and then suddenly you have them. I don't like cryptocurrency. I think that it's stupid and it's poop. And I refuse to participate in cryptocurrency. That's what I want to say. Did the other Never Ever mascot own towns except Vico Books? I don't know. You'll have to ask them. I don't know what their currencies are. I haven't seen. But Wisp City doesn't really exist. Obviously, it's not like an actual city in hell, but it's a city in my heart. You guys all exist in my heart. I'm not paying Vico coin taxes. Well, you're gonna get got by the fucking Wisp City IRS. They're coming to get you. Who was my tax collector? Was it Potato? I think so. Potato, you have to fucking go get Vivi now. They just admitted to tax evasion. I don't remember who. Somebody nominated themselves as tax collector. I don't remember who. If I remember correctly, Potato was a corrupt tax collector. Oh my god! Enemies. Oh, also another part of why I wanted to use this overlay, because people mentioned the fact that it's different. This is usually what I like to use during October because it's spooky. It's like spookier, not as bright as colorful. But I wanted to use it because of I don't get to use the background that Parokia made me. This was the alleyway background that Paro made me. Isn't this so pretty? Isn't this so awesome? I love it. I love Parokia's background work. It's so cool. Could make a real Vigo coin something you get from Could make a real Vigo coin like something you'd get from leadership in the military. Paro art. Tasty good. Well, okay. Technically, it's technically papermogumogu art, but you know what I mean. It's like when I say that Artscape made my model. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the freaking wisp doodles. Isn't it so cute? Cute little wisp doodles. Choop 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 choop. And then obviously I also have the Mystic and the Comfy posters for their concerts. Is it illegal to say Vigo art or Paro art? It's not illegal. You guys can say that it's Vigo art or Paro art. I just like both Parokia and I, we like joking about Artscape and papermogumogu being like separate entities from ourselves. Two anonymous artists who just work with Neverlife as if they're not literally us. But it's fun. I don't know. I like doing it that way, even though it's obviously me, because I like having the separation of getting to be like more goofy or I guess come off as more serious and like calm and collected rather than the loser that I really am. Am I even a wisp? My person looks like a human. You can change that. You can change that. Hold on. Will it work? I don't remember. Seasonal knows how to change it, but you can change your avatar to something else. Yippee! Shut the hell up. Mutes my tab. Opens my channel. Doesn't look. But if you scroll down into the panels, there should be stream avatars. Stay active in chat, and then you can hover over stream avatars and you can select the avatar that you want. There's a bunch of ones for Arknights, but there is the options for if you want to be a lurker wisp, a normal wisp, or a wisp pup. I want to get more in the future. It's just hard. It's just hard. I haven't been able to find a person to make stream avatars because the lurker wisp and the normal wisp were both made by Rainy, but I don't know who commissioned stream avatars from. So feel free to change that if you want. You can. Good to know. Yeah. I wanted to have the option for people who prefer being a lurker to, if they only want to like say one thing, they can pop up for a little bit with their little lurker wisp and then they can disappear again. Cuz my stream avatars is only for people who are active in chat. So that way lurkers don't have to be called out cuz I didn't know this, but forever ago I used to just have it be literally everybody who is viewing. And I didn't know, but I saw some posts online. They were like, I kind of feel sad when streamers have their stream like avatars show everybody who's in chat because sometimes I just want to lurk anonymously and not be called out and be visible on screen. And I was like, damn, I should change that. So I changed that because I felt really bad. I know what you sometimes you just want to be a mysterious little guy lurking and you don't want to be called out or seen by streamer. So I don't want to cause that kind of anxiety and accidentally push away lurkers. Because I love you, lurkers. You guys are the goats. Oh, I forgot to duel. Sorry. Here, I'll accept it. I clicked on it and Twitch crashed. Oops. 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 Send it again and I'll accept. I'll accept. Sorry, I didn't notice. There you go. Huh? Alright, let's see. Ouch! You immediately crit me! And wow. I'm about to get dunked on. That's bad. Wow. Freak my life. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Potato goat status? Goat? Fart Tua. Fart on that thing. I can. I will get you, I swear. Are there Russian games that you like? I got Pathologic recently and made by a bunch of crazy Russians from what I hear. I don't really have any excited from Misery, like that I know of. I mean, I don't really play games in Russian because you guys don't understand what Russian is saying. And I don't know if you guys would feel comfortable watching a stream where I'm like having to read shit in Russian in order to figure it out. Especially because I'm a little bit slower when it comes to reading. Like, I'm already bad at reading in normal. And then I become even worse at reading in Russian. Ta-da. But I would love to play more Russian games. I would. I know 2 Russian words and they're both swear words. Is it suka and blять? I bet it is. You can be the translator, but translating requires so much brain power. It hurts my head to think that much. I will not confirm or deny whether or not that's the only Russian words you know. But hypothetically speaking, it is the only Russian words that you know. Also, guys, did you see yesterday, Rainy's birthday announcement was posted. So make sure to show up for Rainy's birthday if you wanna watch. It's gonna be on Sunday. There's an event in the Neverlive main Discord. If you would like to check it out, do !Discord and the join link should be there. Oh, oops, sorry. I meant to do this. Discord. Want to learn more about Neverlive and receive updates? Join our shared server, which is for all of the Neverlivers. You get updates from them. You get to see when they go live and things like that, right? But in the announcements channel, obviously tomorrow is going to be Sariel's anniversary outfit debut. Not outfit, model debut. And then the day after tomorrow, V-Rise is going to be doing a 12-hour debut stream with a very save your money with a very special thing dropping as well on Wednesday. So make sure to be there as well to get some very highly exclusive things that you won't be able to get because it's only pre-order and that's it, and then you'll never be able to get it again because it'll only be for one drop. Be there or be square. You have to be there and be square. And then on this Sunday, basically Easter Sunday, is going to be Rainy's birthday stream. I get paid tomorrow. Save your monies. Save your monies. Something very, very special. Wet dog perfume, perhaps. I can neither confirm nor deny whether or not V-Rise is going to be selling wet dog perfume. But hypothetically speaking, it might be wet dog perfume. Alright guys, I think I've yapped enough. I was gonna be a no-lifer and just like look at stuff. But I think let's play some dream fishing. I believe does this have a category? It does not. Okay. There we go. Let me open this game because I've never opened it before. And I want to see what it's like. Alright. Let me set up for a second and then we'll lock in. Indie game category or not? It is an indie game. I put it in games and demos because I'm pretty sure games and demos is allowed. Is allowed, right? But it's an indie game called Dream Fishing. And I believe it's just a fishing game. But it's supposed to be like nice and relaxing and kind of ambient. And I've been looking at it for a while because it looks really cool. So I want to check it out and play it a little bit. There was supposed to be a game? I know, it's hard to believe. I'm such a yapper. I do really like doing just chatting streams. That stands are literally my favorite my favorite type of streams to watch from my Oshis. I love just chatting streams. Awesome. It works. Hold on. Let me go to settings. Alright. And perfect. And it has a nice soundtrack in it as well. I don't know if this has a story. I've literally only seen the fact that it's about fishing. So let me split the audio to make sure that you guys can actually hear dream fishing. You guys can hear it. That's good. There's two of them. There we go. I believe this is good. Alright. Let me do this. And done. Gaming scene. Will I be able to game capture it like this? I hope so. Looks. Is looking. Will it work? We'll see, I guess. Let's go check it out. Will it capture? Is it gonna capture? Is it because I'm clicked off? Is it gonna work? No? Oh. Ah! It worked. Good. Double. Yeah! I accidentally double clicked on when starting up the game, so it was two of them. Alright, and then delete this, delete this. Yeah, let's play a little bit of dream fishing. And then like this, and like this. Okay. Is this okay? Should I turn up the music a little bit more? think this should be good. Because it has like a nice own soundtrack. Although, actually, I think I am going to be full screen. Alright. Does that work? Is everything okay? Hope so. Alright. Let's start fishing, I guess. Look, I think we can fill up our aquarium. Is the sound effects a little bit too loud? I'm gonna turn them down. Whoa! Hold on. There's ambience inside of the freaking... Oops. The place. Wow. I can be inside of there. Cool. There's a bunch of doors. Can I go in them? What? Oh, okay. Left click to start fishing. Okay. Alright. Move cast location with mouse. Left click to confirm. Try to cast close to a fish. Oh. Looks. Is that a fish? Ooh, it's a weird icky one. Hello, icky guy. Left click to reel in. Pause close to a fish to attract it. You looking? You looking? You looking? Do you like it? You interested? You want this fish, don't you? Look at me. I'm a fish. Hold on. I'm gonna try again. Clearly, I don't own an air fryer. Let's try again. Fish. Hello? Look at me, fish. Oh. Hello? Huh? Don't scam. Don't scam, please. Wait for a real bite. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh. I have to not let the line get too red. And snap. There we go. Coffin fish. I am red. And round. That's true. Get that guy a true. Alright. I love the Little Nightmares outfit. Yep. It's very cute. I like this character. They're super cute. Aren't they? Smoking fish, coffin fish today. Red fish. That looks like a good fish to reel in. Let me try it right here. They call me the fish. Oh, there's another coffin fish. Dude, it's the cigarette fish. A smoking fish. Do you think if fish could smoke, they would? I imagine that it would be really stress relieving. Swordfish? Siggy fish? Yeah, probably. Ah! Overshot it. Here. Let me try it like this. I feel like if I'm a little bit further out, he might be a little bit more enticed. Look. Cigarette fish. Maybe you want a partner to smoke with. Okay. Come on, real bite. Okay. Come on. Yay! Cigarette fish! I promise I will quit smoking tomorrow. Not if I eat you, cigarette fish. What if I want to eat him? Steal his cig, perhaps? Should I get another coffin fish? I don't know. Will he be a good addition to my fucking thing? I like all the windmills. That's good. I've always really liked windmills. I think that they're really cool looking. I enjoy them a lot. He smoked on the inside. No need to cook. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, so he's gonna be rude to my line. Come here, sir. Nice. So it seems like they give up after a while. I am red and round. He is red and round. It looks like another cigarette fish. Honestly, isn't the whole point? While I've been watching Tip to Tip, they've been smoking a lot, which I personally, I don't like smoking because it smells bad. I've always hated the smell of cigarettes. When I was a kid, it doesn't make sense in English at all, but when I was a kid, in Russia, obviously, it's Russia. It's Europe, so a lot of people smoke. And it was like when I was like 5 or 6, no, I was like 4 or something. Right? I was very young, and I wasn't the best at speaking Russian yet. It was my first time, like, living in Russia, I remember. And we were in the parking garage of our apartment, basically. And when we were there, is there any rare fish that I could get? I wonder. There was a man smoking, and I was there with my mom, and I remember that it's saying that "Тут пахнет как курица," because I didn't know the word for, like, I knew the word for smoking, which is kurich, but the word for chicken in Russian is kuritsa, and I was basically saying that it smells like chicken in here, and like being like a dramatic little baby. You know how like people will talk about how annoying it is when kids like cough when they smoke near them? But I was that type of baby. I was a little coughing baby that coughed when people would smoke near me because it hurt. I didn't like the smell. It smelled icky. You know? Dude. This guy is edging me. Come on. Come on. Is full of smokers. It's really hard to not get into smoking. I remember even in school, a lot of the older kids would smoke. They would go outside and they would smoke with the teachers, which is kind of bad, but they would both basically take breaks to smoke. And I guess a part of me wanted to smoke because of there's kind of like an inherent community around it when you're smoking out there with people, right? Because it's like you can ask to like bum a cigarette or whatever the hell. And it's been reminding me a lot of that while watching what's it called? Tip to Tip. While watching Tip to Tip, they've been smoking so much in China because of the fact that like there's most East Asian countries, I believe, have really big smoking culture, and it's seen as like a friendly gesture to like offer somebody a cigarette and smoke with them, because it's like sharing something that a lot of, you know, I don't know, it's kind of personal. You interrupted my smoke break. Well, sorry. You don't need to smoke anyway. But I've been thinking about it. It's interesting. Some students would even ask the teachers for a cigarette. Yeah, same here. Did the goody two-shoes always carry a lighter for good boy points? I don't know. I don't think so. I can't use lighters. They scare me. Look at all my smoking fish. And my bloated red ones. My red fish. Alright. Okay, let's go here instead. Wet cig, how he smoking? It's special underwater cigarettes. Maybe they don't give you lung cancer. Maybe they enhance your lungs this time. But I do think that there is something very chic, I guess. Can I jump on these? I can. Oops. Ah! I can't swim. I think if I get further out... Hold on. Hold on. It's a parkour challenge. Okay, and then... Alright, this is gonna be hard. No, it's not. Easy. Alright, I guess I can cast my line here. I don't know. Smoking is something that looks really cool. I do gotta admit, like, obviously I do not encourage anybody to smoke because that's bad for you. You shouldn't smoke. It is bad for you. But I do think it looks kind of cool. You know what I mean? Come here, fish. Come here, fish. Too late, yeah. I don't encourage you to smoke. It does look really cool, right? Oh my gosh. Let go! Let go, sir! Let go! What kind of fish are you? Hey! Hey! Come here. Come here, come here, come here. You're going in my freaking aquarium, bro. Dude, this guy is putting up a fight. You're coming to my aquarium. I swallowed the hook once. It tasted like rust and hope. Hope? For what? A hooker? Interesting. Where should I go? Maybe somewhere out here. It's kind of hard to see the fishies. If you want to smoke, get a lollipop and act like it's a cigarette. Yeah. Why badass? Yeah, like all the coolest characters do it. But I think it's because of the fact that smoking is so, like, bad for you that it's associated with self-destructive behaviors. So it's really easy to tell if we're supposed to know that a character is self-destructive because they'll smoke. And we'll know that they're, like, somebody who doesn't care about themselves or something like that. It's a really interesting, like, part of, like writing the walk around this area? Is there a big... Oh, there's a wall. Okay. There's a fit over here. Fit over here. Candy that looks like a cigarette. Yeah. I mean, there used to be candy cigarettes for kids, right? To make them feel like they were an adult smoking. Hello, sir. Don't you want this bait? I feel like I'm rage baiting right now. Take my bait. Take it. Take my bait. Hey guys, it's me. I'm a little fish. They call me a little fishy. He looks like real smart. But yeah. Honestly, whenever I think about smoking and cigarettes and all that kind of stuff, I think about, like, when people vape, how embarrassing it kind of is. I don't know. Like, if you're gonna give yourself lung cancer, at least do it, like, the real way. Do it with cigarettes. But that's a bad thing to do. I don't know. To me, vaping is, like, I don't know. It's just silly. It's just very silly. But I know a lot of people can't help it. I mean, obviously it's addictive, and it's in a bunch of spaces for young people to participate. Wow, Potato, that sucks, dude. You need to stop. Both of those things. Double lung cancer. I miss looking forward to them for Halloween. Are around anymore. I hope not. I get very upset. Not upset, but I get very sad. Because we were supposed to be like the first generation that wasn't addicted to nicotine in any way. We, I mean Gen Z. I may not be who you think. Or maybe I am. Perhaps. Perhaps you are. He was a catfish. What the hell? Anyways. Need my nicotine, man. Stress be stressing. Yeah. It's unfortunate that we live in a world where you have to rely on, like, these kinds of substances in order to help yourself regulate your body and your brain. It's really sad. It makes me feel very, very bad. I don't like the smell, but I have a funny story about the worst candy I ever ate. You should tell me. You should tell me. I would love to hear it. I'm trying to think of the worst candy I ever ate. It was when I was a kid, and my family went to Mexico, and there was a candy that was spicy. And I remember, because I was like, probably like 5. Probably like 5, right? And I obviously cannot handle spice as a 5-year-old. But I remember hating it when I got it, because it was like it was like a piñata thing. And everybody else grabbed the candies, the tasty, yummy candies before me, because I was like a tiny little baby, basically. Right? Damn, these fish strong as hell. Eat pure nicotine, it makes me sick. Ugh. Yeah, I'd imagine it would. That sounds gross. Ugh. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh, and I remember when I ate it, like, and then I started crying, because I was, like, so sad about the fact that I didn't get any yummy candy, and I only got it. I swallowed a hook once, it tasted like rust and hope. Oh. I think I want to find a different fishing spot. This place is very beautiful, though. It's very calm and very peaceful. Like, I think I would like to be here in for real life. Got pranked. Yeah, me as a baby got pranked. Because I was so excited to get one of the candies. Because it was like a weird thing where there's a bunch of kids, like, on a stage. And they said, 3, 2, 1, go. And they had to break it. And they told us to go fishing. Right? Yeah? Oh, I do have fish in here. Look at my fishing tank with my fish in here. Nice. There's got to be some secret fish that I haven't caught yet. You know? Ooh, the back rooms. This is a place that Grimiable would enjoy. Where the fish at? Where the fish at? Where the fish at? Whoa, it's the Finding Nemo guy. It's the fish that everybody thinks is sexy. Fish RPG soon. This is cool. Huh? Where'd he go? Wasn't he here? Oh, there he is. It's me, another fish. Don't you want to eat me? What's his name? What's his name? Eat me. The fish is kind of weak though. Come on. Come to me. It is a butterfly fish. You mean everything to me. Really? We just met though. Do I mean everything to you because I caught you? And now you are in my aquarium? Scarfish, yeah, the what? Gil? I thought so, but I wasn't sure if his name was Gil. I just remember that people are always just like, oh, he's so hot and sexy. Is this a flounder? I hope so. I like this place. I fuck with it heavy. God in his eyes? Perhaps. Or maybe he just really likes me. Maybe he thought my yellow raincoat was just dashing. It's very cute. I like this game. I think it's very nice. It's very relaxing. What a nice relaxing fish game. Gil's a wisp now. Discus fish. Nothing to discuss, huh? Huh? Discus fish. Or maybe he's just salty because I caught him. I wonder what other dialogue options you have, little guy. Hey, discus fish. Come here. Come here, discus fish. So many weird fish. Yeah. Yeah. Discus fish. Come this way. Look at me, I'm so appetizing. I don't think I'm appetizing enough for him, unfortunately. Alright, let me try again. Where are you, discus fish? Kinda hard to tell. I think right here. Let him come all the way over. Jimmy would know these guys? Maybe. Could be Jimmy's friends. Hello, on a scale of 1 to fish, how are you doing today? Pretty fish, I would say. Pretty freaking fish. Feeling good. I didn't have to take a nap today because I was too tired. I got a bonus nugget in my freaking my McDonk order. I ordered 10 and I got 11 instead. It was very nice of them. I thought it was very nice of them. I felt very spoiled. Balance is key. True. Balance is key. I mean, look at us. We're in a very, very cool place. I think Grimmy would like this a lot. I don't think Grimmy would enjoy this on stream. But I like this kind of fish. I can think of a lot of streamers actually who would really enjoy this. Hempy. Probably Pico as well. A lot of the more horror streamers do every fish noon. It's been a long week. It's Monday. I'm 2 fish. Been a long week. It's Monday. 2 fish. You mean everything to me. Thanks, butterfly fish. That's nice of you. Sometimes that's scary though. You know, I think about it a lot. There's a lot of people who love very easily, which I guess isn't a bad thing. But it stresses me out when people are immediately like, I'm in love with you. Because I personally believe that love is a very long and tedious thing you have to figure out. You can't figure out that you're in love with somebody just because you're, I don't know, you're dating each other now. That feels unfair to both your partner and yourself. But shouldn't loving somebody be something that grows over years instead of days? Days or months? I don't know, I think that love is very complicated. And there's a lot of people who fall in love super easy, and I do really wonder about it. Because I've never really experienced, like, being in love with a person. I can't think of a single person where I was like, man, I want to build a future with this person. But then there's people who are very comfortable with it, and they can do it very easily. Which I think is an impressive skill to have. Because I wouldn't know how to do that. It's something that requires a lot of time and effort and energy, right? I don't know, sometimes it almost feels disingenuous that if you're able to give out your love so easily, shouldn't loving someone be something that is more special? Nico hates us? No, I didn't say that. To put the story in Discord, it's a bit long. I'll check it out in a bit. I do kind of want to pee. Hey. Hey, butterfly fish. You want to check me out? Come here. Come on. Nice. Momentum is a key. You got a lot of water to pee in. You mean everything to me. I don't know. I think that it's something that is a very common occurrence for people, which is to feel like they're in love with somebody just because, I don't know, they enjoy their company, which isn't a bad thing. Again, you're not a bad person for falling in love easy. But sometimes I think that it's not fair to yourself that loving for you is something that, I don't know, I can't imagine being that type of person where love doesn't require some thought and some time. At least in my opinion. But it's not like it can end up going very badly, I know. I have a couple of friends who are the type of people to fall in love super fast, super quick, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Definitely not. But hold on, I want to see. Oh, I don't have to have. It could be full screen. Nice. I think it's just for that cool like TV aesthetic. All right, you guys sit here for a second. I'm gonna go PRB for a second. Then we can talk about it. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Or I wanna know, no. What is love? Da 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 da. I love that dance. I love What Is Love by Twice. What a good song. Okay, BRB. You guys, give me a second. Hi guys, I returned. I'm feeling sleepy with this music. Isn't it great? I love this type of music. It's really, really nice. Oh, you sent the story. Let me read this. So the story goes like this. See, I was brought by my dad to visit my grandma. While he and her talked, I had me some candy, and when I saw some individually wrapped chocolate sticks, I only grabbed one though, because it was a new flavor, at least to me. I went into another room to watch some TV, and when I took a bite out of the candy, it was just awful. The worst flavor I ever experienced. I couldn't stop eating it, so I just spit it out in the trash. But there was still some in my mouth, so I spit it out in the sink and it got stuck too. Oops. Did my best to wash the evidence away, but my dad was done talking, so it was time for me to go. The disgusting taste was still in my mouth, and I hoped I never have one ever again. Fast forward to the future, and I realized that candy I ate was actually a cigar. The end. Maybe not at all funny to others, but I find it very funny to me. First time freaking cigar. That's crazy. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm back now. Hello. Sticky candy, very tasty. I do remember when I was a kid, my dad would smoke cigars with like guests and stuff as like a delicacy. Because my dad doesn't smoke, at least not cigarettes, not that I know of. But when I was a kid, I remember like when we were in Russia, we would have like my parents' friends over. They would smoke like cigars from different countries together out on the front porch. Because obviously you don't want to stink up your house. Balance is key. Smokes the pipe? No, like a rare occurrence. Vigo wants me to get a stomach ache? From what? From what? How am I giving you a stomach ache? Let's go to the red room. I'm kind of scared. Thank you so much for reaching here. This is the end of content the Game Jam version of Dreamfish. I was only able to finish this much before the deadline. If you like the vibe so far, wishlist and Steam, and also join the Discord. Thanks again. Yeah, I like this place. Hell yeah. So this is temporary. Can I go deep into the water? How deep? Wow. Pretty deep. Look at this. How deep I can go. It's another redfish. Evangelion reference. I love Evangelion. I really enjoyed the end of Evangelion. I found it to be incredibly beautiful. You want to bite me? It's so easy. Can I escape? I don't want to be up here. Ooh, there's a fish way out here. Is that another redfish? Yes. I think that the visuals of Evangelion, end of Evangelion, I completely understand why they inspire so many artists, because they were so beautiful. Scary POV. Need to watch Evangelion. I don't think Evangelion is scary. This isn't scary. I mean, it was a really sad ending, obviously. And it frustrated me in some ways, specifically the moment when Asuka was begging Shinji to help. That made me feel very frustrated. Because obviously I love Asuka a lot. She's one of my favorite characters. But when she was crying out for help and Shinji was too busy feeling miserable for himself, I felt very, very, very awful for her. But also, I understand that at the end of the day, Shinji is just a kid who was freaking out, who felt like his world was ending. And he made a silly decision. And by silly, I mean stupid. A bad decision. And he was frozen in a moment of, like, his brain melting. Hospital scene? Yeah. I don't find that scene funny, personally. I know a lot of people like to joke about it, because it was so absurd to witness. You were like, whoa! What the hell? Shinji, that's freaked. Why would you do that? But I remember when watching it, it was a very sad moment, I think. Is Vico's stream ending? No. I want to keep playing the fishing game. Hello, I would like to catch some more fish, please. Man, catching fish here is hard. Hard place to catch fish. These fishes don't want to get caught. Hello? Can I catches you? Can I catches you? The whole wide world. It's so easy when you're... Oh, he's interested. Oh, the fish is so strong. I did miss the music. I think I might want to go back to the... Wow. He got away. Well, that's okay. I think I missed the music. I think I miss my wife. Professional fisherman. It's very nice. I want to catch at least one of these fishes. I mean, I know that they're just a red fish, but I kind of want to go back to, I think, the cigarette fish world. Because it was kind of fun. And I liked the music. Sir, look at me. Yes. Okay, and... Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Dude, these fish so strong. Yes. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. No. Let go of my fishing rod. Oh my god, please. Please, bro. It's okay. I'm just gonna take you to an aquarium. I'm not gonna eat you. I swear. Come on. I think game jams are very cool. I wish I could understand coding. I mean, obviously I could. I just have to learn. But I'd love to be able to make video games. Part of the thing that I hope for Never Live in the future is being able to make our own video games of some sorts. Whether it be... Try that fishing world in VR chat at some point. I think it'll be fun. Actually, guys. Maybe we'll do a VR chat stream within the next, like, 3 weeks. In, like, 3 weeks is what I say when I look at my watch, probably. Maybe, depending on the timeline of something being done. We can, I think, what we do, or keep fishing, or ZZZ. I think I want to just fish today. It's quiet down here. It is. It's real quiet down here. I wonder if the fish have something more to say. This is my first fish caught here. I like these worlds. I do think that, like, post-apocalypses are really interesting. They make me very sad. I don't know if you guys have read Girls Last Tour. I have the entire series, actually. But it's one of my favorite mangas I've ever read. And I remember when I was reading the final volume, I was on an airplane, actually. Or Apex. No, I think I want to be a little bit more chill tonight. Although I do love Apex. Trying to lure this guy over here. Come here. Come closer. Okay, now bite. Yes. Come on. Don't forget to bounce. I am red and round. The coffin fish. Alright, we caught 2 of them. It's nice and quiet down here. I do love the visuals of this place. I think post-apocalypses are really interesting. But the final volume of Girls Last Tour made me very, very, very sad. I felt very gloomy. I sure did. I don't know about you guys. I think I went into the blue door first. Yeah, the cigarette fish. When I get to say ZZZ, I get executed. Free to keep, so I don't think they have it. Yes, I'm dead now. No, I didn't. I didn't ignore you. I just said I didn't want to play ZZZ right now. I just think it's too high energy, and I kind of want to enjoy the low energy vibes of this world. You did, my bad. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Come this way. Come this way, fishy. He's thinking about it. Cigarette fish. Come on. Don't you want it? Come on. Come on. Come on. That stuff is getting so red. Thank you, cigarette fish. You interrupted my smoke break. It's a tripod fish. Is he a tripod because he got three fins? On wacky plans. Yeah. Hopefully. But I'd like to do some more stuff. I personally have this big ol' issue because I really like these kinds of darker, moody aesthetics. I think that they're very pretty to look at and they make me very happy, right? But I also... Come here. I don't know. I also really like bright and colorful ones, so I always feel very conflicted, I guess, is the way I want to say it, about what I want my streams to look like and what my streams to feel like. Just part of the reason why I really liked, I like having multiple, like, overlays and options to do it. Because sometimes you want to be darker and moodier, and sometimes you want to be, like, cute and whimsical. And both are cool. I don't know, it's something that I've always had a lot of trouble with. W fishing. I think you'd enjoy this game, Parokia. It's a nice just chatting game. Because you just played fishing. It's like web fishing, except for alone. And it looks cool. But, a big thing when it comes to specifically the sphere, right? This game looks fun. And it's free, it's $0. You can find it on itch.io for $0. But, I really enjoy a lot of variety of things, and it's always been something that I struggle with, because you're told from the very beginning to, you know, like, to pick one thing and get really good at it instead of enjoying multiple things and being mediocre at it. But it's so hard because I love both the variety of just I don't know, like really colorful, whimsical art stuff that you would see in like Muse Dash, and then also this really cool, dark, moody stuff. And picking one feels so hard, which is why you see me do 1 bajillion different things instead. I don't know. Siggy poking fish baits, but yeah. What is a fish bait's name? What's his name? This is important to know. I don't know. I hate it. I just want to do everything. Why do I have to limit myself to one thing as my main goal forever and ever and ever? That's lame. I love Vico. Who else loves Vico? Ah. That's nice of you. I say do whatever you like. I agree! That's what I want to do. But it's also hard. Because I want to... Because now, like, I have you guys, so I obviously want to make stuff that you can also enjoy. Participate in, you know? I don't want to be boring. It's quiet down here. I'd say this isn't the quieter one. Me? Yeah, I have you guys. Not to be parasocial or anything, but it is really nice, and I want to be able to enjoy it and really indulge myself. I don't know. I like the fact that I get to have a nice community, and I get to see you guys participate and do stuff, and also hang out with me and be friends with each other. It makes me really happy. I love you. No, I don't. I didn't say that. I am always parasocial. True. And people here. Why are you guys saying it like that? Huh? Huh? Why are you saying it like that? Huh? What's this? I didn't say that either. Participate in watching Sadabiko where I may potentially die. You want to see Sadabiko? I can do that. I can be Sadabiko. Hold on. Give me just a second. You want Sadabiko? I'll give you Sadabiko. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Can I find it? Yes, I can. Ta-da! Now I'm real spooky. Now I'm real spooky. Ta-da! You will now die in 7 days. Oh, nose. Yeah. Yandere. Do you guys like yanderes? I think that they're very cute. I love obsessive, primarily girls, but I think that sometimes it can be cute for guys as well. Sometimes. Not a lot, though. You have to be, like, a really, really good one. Scary, but yes. I only like it in fiction, obviously. I don't ever want, like, a real yandere, because that sucks. That's just a stalker and a nightmare. You know is the best. Yeah, you like obsessive girls. They're wonderful. They're very cute. I think obsessive girls are very, very cool and very cute. I will always be the #1 supporter of kind of unstable girl characters, is what I'm trying to say. I wish people didn't assume that what you like in like an anime character is what you like in for real life. Because I like really annoying anime characters, but I wouldn't enjoy them in for real life. Or like these kinds of like yandere characters. You can enjoy something in fiction and not enjoy it in for real life. I died in a game, but yes to that, yes. You died in a game to say yes that you like yandere girls. They're cute. Future Diary, it's been a while. I might have to rewatch. It'd be fun. I don't think I ever finished Future Diary, which I know is like... I appreciate you mostly in general. Mostly for existing in general. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for existing as well. If you guys weren't here... something scary would happen. I'd be real angry. You didn't? I didn't. I also still haven't finished Death Note. Sorry, guys. I am the #1 not finisher of anime. I'm really bad about finishing anime because I obviously don't want to watch the dub. Not because it's bad, but just because I'm unfortunately, like, picky. And then I like drawing while I watch anime. Or doing something else with my hands, but if I'm drawing, I can't read the subtitles. Which is not good. I haven't even started watching Death Note. Death Note is very fun. I believe Death Note has one of the better English dubs out there. I should finish it. We could do a watch party of it. I still haven't even watched the Evangelion rebuilds. I've only ever watched the original Evangelion series and End of Evangelion, but I've never watched the rebuilds. I need to, because they're coming out with a new thing for the rebuilds. Didn't I catch a fish here? Can't I put more? Nope. I will say with Death Note, I am actively cheering against Light. I think most people cheer against Light in Death Note, right? Because you don't want him to win because he's becoming unstable in a way that's really not right. And you really like L and the other characters, right? Anyways, speaking of Death Note, I saw somebody make Light and L in Tomodachi Life. I really want to get the game. Oh my god. I want to play Tomodachi Life so bad, and I want to make my friends in Tomodachi Life. I want to. It is my dream. I'm gonna become a beggar. This is the one time I'm gonna beg people online to help me get a game. Cause I'm desperate. I want to play Tomodachi Life so bad. Never got it though. Yeah. I'm gonna become a beggar online and I'm gonna be like, hello, I'm gonna do $5 doodle commissions. I'll draw you a little cheap if you give me $5 so I can make enough money to buy Tomodachi Life and also a capture card so I can stream it. Excuse me, I burped. Let me turn on some ambient music. What's this? Is it enjoyable? Is it really Yeah, it looks like this is a individual composer. Yoon So Hyun. Cool. Oops, I drowned myself. Beg after Wednesdays, thank you, Cole. I will. I will beg after after we're deeper and closer to the release of Tomodachi Life. I will become a beggar then. But I would like to do more silly stuff. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna talk about something a little bit embarrassing, and you guys gotta be nice to me, okay? You guys have to be nice to me, alright? What if I admitted that I enjoy the fan servicey kind of content of not fan servicey content, but not like but I really like the idle stuff of YouTubing. I mean, you knew that. But I want to be able to do it stuff like that myself as well. But it feels so embarrassing. It feels so embarrassing because you don't want people to think you're just greedy, because I do genuinely enjoy it. Like I love it. It makes me happy. I think it's cool. And I want to be able to participate in it because all of my Oshis do it and I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Call me gross or something, but I think it's cool. They're always nice. Not great. Well, I guess people see it as a way to get a lot of money, which is not what I want. It's not my goal. My goal, I don't know. I like that kind of like idol fan style. I guess there won't be any fish here. Alright, let's go back to the back rooms. I want to go to the back rooms. I like the back rooms. A VTubers and you want to do stuff like that? I do. I like the kind of more fan servicey stuff. Oh, let me turn off this music. But this is a very beautiful thing. I'll share it with you guys. It only has 16,000 views, which is a lot, obviously, but it's also kind of like not that much for an individual's like self-composed music. I'm gonna share that with you guys. All right, check it out. If it's Vigo, then I'll support it. Taha. I think it's embarrassing, but also fun. I like it. I think it's cool. I don't know. I really enjoyed watching the Hollow Advent ASMR collab stream where they did ASMR together and they like forced people forced each other to do like little like silly bits that were almost fan servicey. I thought that was very cute. But it was like silly, and that's kind of what I enjoy, like silly. I don't know. I don't want to be here being like, you can only date me. It's me. Your ghost. Gross. Ew. But I do like the cute stuff. I think it's fun. Okay. I don't know that many other VTubers. That's okay. I do want to try out more, like... This is even embarrassing to say, but like the roleplay streams, because it's fun! I think it's fun to watch them. I think it's silly. And a lot of streamers, they like to release like voice packs basically, where they act out, they do like a audio drama basically, but instead of it being with another person, obviously you're the one who is participating in it. And I like them. I admit it. I'm a disgusting freak. I think that they're really cool and they make me happy. Just Monica? That's a funny way. Just Monica type stream? I mean, isn't that already all my streams? Hi, Seal enthusiast. Orf. Are really fun. I still remember the British roleplay. I hope I didn't insult any British people. Or maybe I do hope I insulted some British people with it. Hello guys, it's me, another fish. Look at this freaking strong ass fish. They're so good at swimming. Is there any seals? None so far. But we could leave a review on the page and say, please add a seal option where they can show up. To listen to one playing Minecraft, it's really pretty. Because I knew you were a freak once you said pits over feet. Okay, well now you're implying that you have... you prefer feet, and I don't prefer feet over armpits. I think armpits would be better. Am I saying that armpits are the best thing in the world? No. But I'm just saying, if you're forced to pick between feet or armpits, the obvious choice is armpits. Where'd the fish? Where'd the fish? Come here, fish. Agreed. Thank you, Evening. ASMR Vico haunting me because I won't finish my work, so he yells at me. Yeah, I want to do more ASMR content. I need to get a different mic for ASMR stuff, though, because I don't have, like, a good mic for that. I don't, unfortunately. The closest thing I have to it is my old mic, which is the Blue Yeti, because it does have, like, what's it called? Surround sound audio, basically, where you can change the type of microphone it is, but the audio quality is not good. Do you know what I mean? Between pits or feet, I'd have to think a long time about it. Between pits or feet. True. Stands in a little bright light. Enjoys it. Cute. They are at the bottom of the list together. Well, one of them has to be better than the other, and obviously it's armpits. Feet nastier because they stomp around on a dirty floor, while pits stuck in a cloth prison. True. Yeah, so feet are both. You can't get, like, calluses on your armpits. I don't think. Can you get calluses on your armpits? I guess for feet, they have the appeal of the fact that usually feet are not... Like, the soles of the foot is not hairy. You can't grow hair on your feet or your... Actually, I don't know that. Can you grow hair on the soles of your feet? I don't think so. I think that isn't true. Hairless feet bottoms. Crazy. Set your body free. I watched the Nimi Nightmare. Her first anniversary 3D live. That's still one of my dreams. I really do hope that in the future I can accomplish doing a nice freaking I forgot how to say words. I want to do a 3D live, a concert. I love concerts. I love the concert videos. I talked about it on Twitter, but one of my favorite parts of VTuber culture is the fact that it's so intertwined with idol culture. So part of the appeal is them being like musicians and stuff like that. What songs would you sing? I would have to figure it out, but there's a couple that I would really want to do. If I had, I'll say a couple of the ones that I know would be really hard for me to sing. I might not be who you think, or maybe I am. I'd love to do like Lag Train. I like Lag Train a lot. I think that it's a really fun one. Maybe Hard Bass Night, because that's a Russian Vocaloid song that I really, really enjoy. I think it's funny. Creep? I don't know. Last Christmas. What's a 3D live? 3D lives are more of a corporate VTuber thing, but it's when a VTuber gets a 3D model. So they basically put on a concert, like a concert where they get a mocap tracking and things like that. And they prepare a bunch of songs and they record themselves at like a mocap studio dancing to the songs and simulate a live performance and then post it on YouTube as like a video to watch. You can watch a couple of them. One I highly recommend is Oreo Crony's birthday live. Let me look it up actually so I can send you guys the link. But I watched it and it gave me so much inspiration because it was really cool because it was like a lore based one. Crony 3D live. This is the new one. I love it so much. Oops, I almost clicked download. I don't want to download a 1 hour long 3D live. I think I've seen one of them before. They're one of my favorites. Lore based? Yes. A lot of the times, the VTubers, they'll debut like an outfit with the 3D model, and they'll do performances with other members. Thank you so much for the raid, Hakumori. Welcome, welcome. We're talking about 3D lives because I love them so much. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? What were you guys doing? Were you also playing dream fishing? I mean, obviously, I'm not in a category for it, but do you know this game? Just a fishing game. Hi! О, привет! Здравствуйте всем! Меня зовут Вико. Добро пожаловать! It's Russians! Алло, алло, привет, привет, привет всем, извините. Я обычно на английском говорю. Добро пожаловать! Надеюсь, что у вас стрим был нормальный. Как у вас дела были? Что вы играли? Во что вы играли? Извините, у меня не очень хороший русский. Но я надеюсь, что вам тут будет удобно. Hello, hello, welcome. Если вам надо идти, потому что вы должны спать или вам есть надо, я понимаю, не волнуйтесь. Doop. Doop, 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 doop. Hey. How do you say hello to raiders in Russian? You can say привет. P-R-I. Привет. Вампир. Солнце встало, и ребята уснули. Они все спят, это хорошо. Привел их к вам. Спасибо. Спасибо огромное. Doop. Hey. Give it. Декс! Спасибо за фоллоу. Очень приятно. Надеюсь, что у вас было весело. Спокойной ночи всем. Привет. I swallowed a hook once and tasted like rust and hope. I'm done pressing stuff. Let me give you a shout out. Hakumori. Добро пожаловать, если кто-то проснется. Меня зовут Вику. Я призрак. И мы сейчас играем в игру. Называется Dream Fishing. И мы просто говорим про разные вещи. Очень классная игра. Спасибо за рейд. Because teach us Russian, I'm saying that right now I am a ghost and I am playing Dream Fishing. And I don't know what you guys want to learn. What do you want to learn? Oh! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Hawaiian.
Pumpu gifted a tier 1 sub to Tox_Vivi. They have given 342 gift subs in the channel.
Спасибо. I can teach you how to say thank you. Спасибо. 342. Oh, I don't think that's only. That's a lot. That's a lot, especially because you haven't been them. Тоже будем знакомы. Буду заглядывать еще. Спасибо огромное. Я обычно в это время я не знаю, как сказать. Я не очень хорошо на русском говорю, потому что я уже так давно в России не жил. Я жил, когда был маленьким. Но теперь живу в Америке. What? Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much for the 10 gift. Why? Don't do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. That was very nice of you. You did not have to gift that many subs. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Товарищ полуночник, я тоже по ночам обычно запускаю. Да, у меня тут вечер. И я обычно люблю попозже вечером стримить. Потому что... Не знаю, днем неудобно мне. I don't really like streaming during the day. I like streaming in the... Я пока не ухожу. They're saying that they're not leaving. He's saying that he's not leaving yet. Я обычно... Не знаю, неудобно почему-то днем стримить. Мне кажется... Даже если никого нету дома, все равно так странно иногда. Потому что о чем ты разговариваешь? Кажется, то, что нельзя говорить днем. Английский знаю, понять могу, а вот ответить нет. 11 more subs than me. That's okay. Thank you. I really appreciate whatever you guys gift. It's very nice of you. Ты моё солнышко. Thank you. Я ошибся. Так мне сказал переводчик. Yes, they use, I believe, DeepL. Они обычно DeepL пользуются, потому что лучше работает, чем Google Translate. Google Транслятор. Я плохо знаю русский. Я рад, что я хотя бы могу говорить. Не говорить, а читать так-сяк. Не знаем русского, так что у вас все в порядке. Yes. Wait, me and Potato were tied? Yeah. I guess you guys were, and now you guys are not tied anymore. Anyways, yeah, I would love to do 3D live in the future. I really want to get a really fancy custom 3D model, and I want to get an idol outfit with it. I actually designed idol outfits for all of the Neverlivers, so I plan to in the future draw ref sheets for all of them so they can all commission it for their 3D models if they choose to get one. And hopefully one day we could do a full Neverlife 3D live. It would make me really, 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 really happy. Да. Мы просто разговариваем, играю в эту игру. Она очень классная. Она бесплатная сейчас на itch. I'd love that. I know. I love concerts so much. 3D would go crazy. I want like a group Neverlife concert so bad. Я небольшой поклонник. What? What? You're not a big follower of government? Is that what you tried to say? Doesn't really make sense with your grammar. Uh-huh. What were you trying to say? NeverCon would be truly amazing. A nice little indie convention. Indie? Small. I'm not a big fan of the government. Ah, okay, I understand. Понятно. True. True. Get this man a true. Why government when you can fish? When Vegeta starts... Это отсылка к нему... What? When Vegeta starts singing. It's the only thing I can think of. I don't know what you're talking about. It's nice ambient game. I think I want to switch back to just chatting now. But I like it. I like this game a lot. I think it was very fun. I can't wait for it to be more complete. I hope we get even more fishing and fishes. I get so many fishes with cool dialogue options. It'll be really cool to complete the game. Does he know not cultured to memes? Not cultured. I am not cultured. That was fun though. Thank you. I collected all of the level 3 emotes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Ладно, вот теперь... пойду отдыхать. У меня 6 утра уже. Хорошего вам стрима. Спасибо огромное. Спокойной ночи. Спокойной ночи, спокойной ночи. It's 6 a.m. for them, so they're going to bed now. No train awards for me neither. No. Sag. I would like... Oops, excuse me. I would like to do Looping the Rooms as well in the future. I think that would be a fun song to do if I were to do a live of some sort. I don't know. It's hard because I like really bouncy and joyful songs, but I'd want to maybe do like 2 lives then. Because I'd want to do like an idol style one where the whole point of it is that you're like idol concert, very fun, very uplifting, very bright. And then it'd be fun to do a more like moody one as well. That's more sad songs, I guess. Like Tokyo Teddy Bear and stuff like that. Y'all sleep at 6 a.m.? No, this person sleeps at 6 a.m. I'm gonna switch back to just chatting. And now we can start winding down for the day. I hope you guys are excited for tomorrow. I am. I really am. I'm really excited. I'm excited to see what everything that Sar has planned. Because you guys want to know something silly about Sar? He likes to prepare a lot for debuts, obviously. But he doesn't tell anybody about it because he wants everything to be a surprise for even us Neverlivers. So, I highly encourage you guys to stop by because there's like we as Neverlivers are gonna stop by in order to see what the hell is going on. Cause he is very sneaky. He didn't tell anybody about commissioning that cool ass fucking trailer. He's being dropping a lot of hints and previews. Isn't it cool? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Trailer? Yeah, for his anniversary debut. You guys should check it out. As always, I always wanna. I really wanna always promote. Da da da. I always want to promote my friends and their streams and their content that they make. Sar knows better than to tell Vigo about what's future stuff. No, that's not why. I'm very good about keeping secrets. I'll have you know. I only like spoiling stuff about myself. Cause it's fun if I spoil things about my future versus your guys's. I don't know, Vico, you remember that one time? I'm not even the worst in the world. Don't even play. You said view merch? I didn't say that. I said just to be prepared for something that might be dropping in the future. I didn't say anything about ViewRise having merch. Where did you guys get that from? I'm just saying that something very limited edition will be there during ViewRise's debut that you have to prepare for. I didn't say anything about merch. You're just coming up with ideas. There's no such thing as merch. Will View's balls drop? Will she get a deeper voice? Will she play fetch with chat? I think all of those are high possibility. I really do. I'm so good at keeping secrets. It's because I figured out the secret. Mm-hmm. I'm still waiting for the View Yaoi model. If only she didn't debut on April 1st. She could have had a cool ass Yaoi model debut instead. I am excited. I'm gonna have to wake up so early for V-Rise's debut. Please remember to check. Sorry, I just saw something. Please remember to check the times for the debuts. Because for me, V-Rise's debut is gonna be pretty early, and by early I mean like normal morning time. But it's gonna be early for me because I have to wake up earlier than usual. Instead of like at 2 p.m., I'm gonna have to wake up. I'm gonna have to wake up at like 8 a.m. Oh. Not 8. Well, I mean I don't need an hour of preparation in order to watch a debut. I guess I can wake up at like 8:45 to watch her debut, but still, it's so early. Very EB, very early. I am a sleepy ghost. I'm surprised that I got sent to the Lust District. I should have been in freaking... in Sloth. I should have been sleeping in Sloth. Maybe I can ask them to transfer me to Sloth. No, I wouldn't want to do that. I would want to stay with Rainy and Wire. I love those guys. I don't want to leave them. You know? So I'll stay here, I guess. I'll stay in the Freak City. To be fair, though, Lust is a very, very big place. Very big. Brain was too sleepy to think fast enough. Nuh-uh. 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 Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo-ah. Bibbidi-bibbidi-boo-ah. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wow. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo-ah. Bibbidi-bibbidi-boo-ah. I haven't listened to the new Suisei song, actually. I'll have to do that. Probably off-stream, right? Will it be a view subathon? She's already done one of those, but could be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm also very excited for you guys to see Rainy's stream. Rainy's birthday stream. Are you guys excited? I got off Warframe a couple of minutes ago and I'm starting it again. I need help. Dedicated. Dedicated. Yes. I want to post a silhouette. You want to know about so many debuts? Isn't it so great? I'm gonna log on to the John Neverlive account. I don't use it ever anymore because I'm not John Neverlive anymore. Can I guys tell you a secret? I'm telling you guys a secret. Not really. But I used to be the one who mainly posted on the Neverlive account. But now I don't because that is John's responsibility. What is Rainy Days? Vigo was John Neverlive? No, this was before John Neverlive's existence. This is before he was brought to be. Before John Neverlive existed, I was mostly in charge of the Neverlive account. I always knew you were John. Well, I'm not. I'm not. So you can't even say you knew I was John. Because I literally aren't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, you want to know what kind of song I would love to cover in a distant future? If I ever learn how to speak normally? I'd love to cover fucking Rabbit Hole. I love Rabbit Hole. This isn't Rabbit Hole, this is Vampire. But I would love to cover Rabbit Hole. Because I mean, I have that bunny outfit. I thought it'd be fun. I want to confess something very embarrassing, but my bunny suit outfit is one of my favorite outfits that I've ever made. I'm really proud of it. And I'm sad that I'm really not too happy with the VTuber model that I did. If we go live 3D soon, I wish. Dude, that's so much money. That's so much money. It's so much money. It's so much money to do a 3D live. I mean, technically, you can just do like MMD dances. But I don't want to do. I want to do like the serious stuff, like going to a mocap studio to record your movement. But for that, I first need to choreograph all of the dances, and I'm not good at dancing. Such a good design. Thank you, Ibuning. I really appreciate it. I like the model. I'm not really happy with it. I think it turned out kind of icky. I don't like it. I kind of want to remake it, but that's a lot of work, and I don't have time for that, unfortunately. I have a lot of things that I need to do. There. Sorry, I had to make a rainy days PNG. You know how like a lot of YouTubers they'll do predictions before debuts? If you guys want to do a prediction, uh for Sariel and V-Rise and now also Rainy for what their outfits will look like when they debut, you guys should take the PNGs that are on Twitter and you can draw over them. It doesn't have to be anything serious, but I think it could be fun.で忘れたら初めまして。愛情をください。まだ絶対いけるよ。Fire. Only Chris designs? You guys should. I think that they would love it. If you want to do like really shitty like MS Paint predictions, I think you guys should do it. I didn't know that. No. I know what you mean now. Yes. Big events happening with Neverlife. Isn't it awesome? I love the model. I've actually been looking for more people to commission for art. Because I want to commission more silly, maybe a little bit more. Not full freak art, but like more, you know, like, whoa art. But it's really, I don't, it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Blah. Da, 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 da. Sub goal again. Need more freaky art. Blah. Isn't the one that Evening drew so gorgeous? I love it. Da, 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 da. And it didn't get blocked by Twitter. Surprisingly. Well, to be fair, there's not even nips showing. That's how unfreaky it is, but... Choco decoration. Make the not safe for work art wholesome. How do you make it wholesome? Full of holes? Decoration. Da, da, da. I love bunny girl outfits. I love bunny suits. They're so cute. Nips in the next one. Ah. Add holes. Ah. Wedding ring? Whoa. That really is risky. That's really embarrassing. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. I really enjoy when it comes to debuts and stuff to show off. Like, I like showing off the sketching process behind the outfits and the designs and the character art because it's really wonderful. I don't know, I love it. It makes me happy. It's making me happy. It's making me happy. A halo like angels. Whoa! I do like angels. I think angels are really cute. One big hole, TBH. I love seeing how a design evolved to the final. Me too. It's my favorite thing. I love it when VTubers show off the concept art. I hope more VTubers during debut show off the concept art and their reference sheets and the inspirations behind stuff. I think it was really, it makes me happy. It makes me happy. I know. I'm a simple ghost. It's really easy to make me happy. I love seeing it because it really inspires me. One of my favorite debuts to watch was Shoto's new outfit debut. He got like a completely new model, right? He's like a cool octopus guy now, right? And he showed off all of the concept art. And for some of them, I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Please use this for a future design. Because it was such cool ideas. I love it. I love design. It's one of my favorite things in the world. I love designing stuff. I drew a design for one of my friends earlier today, actually. You guys don't get to see that though, because that's for a future project. The decoration. Do 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 bow 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 bow. But yeah, I encourage you guys to do it. And also remember to if you can make a little raindrop art piece for Rainy's birthday. Rainy would really appreciate it. Because I believe Rainy has some plans for the raindrops that you guys design. But if you guys could make some personalized raindrops for your for Rainy's stream, I highly encourage you to, because it'll make rainy days very happy. And we all want to make rainy days very happy. I think that we have some members in Neverlive who, when I watch their streams, I just feel refreshed because they give me. They're so cute, and Rainy is one of them. I think that Rainy is an incredibly cute person. Do you know what I mean? Like when you watch Rainy stream, don't you just like can't you like not help but smile because they're just so wonderful? It just makes you joyous when you see them playing games. They're just incredible moe levels. The raindrop image they made on stream last time checked was sleepy though, so I may have missed it. It's in Rainy's Discord and also on Rainy's Twitter. So relaxing, very comfy streams. Yes. There's a couple of members of Neverlive that when I watch their streams, I feel refreshed because their moe levels are off the charts. ASMR voice, yes, Rainy Days is incredibly relaxing. Is a vibe. I also like Rain. Yes, Rain is goated. We all love Rainy Days. Hmm. No, 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 no. Love watching their streams. I love whenever we get to catch a Rainy stream. It makes me so happy. Even when Rainy like makes loud noises or gets angry and stuff like that. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. Cinderella. Pray to God. Come to a hold. I love Romeo and Cinderella as well. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. Like straight up, like top 10 Vocaloid songs for me is Romeo and Cinderella. The original soundtrack, not the original, but the like, well, obviously the original soundtrack, but I mean, I'm trying to say the no vocals version, just the instrumental for Romeo and Cinderella is incredible. What a beautiful song. God, it's so good. Doriko popped off with fucking Romeo and Cinderella. It's so good. Um, W Faps. Hi, Poro Posa. What you doing? Are you guys still overwatching? Or did you leave the Overwatch party? No, you're still overwatching. Paro K is actively overwatching right now. Yeah. Do you want to draw some more after I finish stream, Paro? I'd love for some company while I work. Please. I can't wait for. I hope that grimiable streams again soon. I miss Grimmy streams. Grimmy has a different type of cute to them. They have a different type of gap moe. Like they're so funny, but it's like a very they're so cute and endearing. You know what I mean? Like Grimmy's endearing is very nice. When is the Overwatch tournament? Exactly. Yes. Pyro Posa, like Mariposa is in butterfly in Spanish. I only just recently learned Grimmy was still alive yesterday. Hold on. Let me send that to Grimmy. Grimmy will feel very happy about that. Grimmy is in fact, yes, still alive. W and crazy. Grimmy is so funny. Where'd that guy go? Has 2 jobs. My overworked goat. 2 jobs and also rigging all of the time. I absolutely love watching Grimmy streams. Grimmy really inspires me to try harder at being funny. Because Grimmy is so funny. Grimmy and V-Rise are both such funny guys. They are very important when it comes to, like, motivators for me. This is just a glazing never live session. This is what it turns to all of the time. I can't help but talk about my friends, unfortunately. I love my friends dearly. I think that they're all really cool, okay? And I care about Never Live a lot. I think I have an excuse though, since I work on, like, all of their models and stuff like that. I like doing random doodles of different character designs for them and sending it to them and being like, hey, what do you think of this outfit design? I love Grimmy. Oh, that's nice. Glazing Neverlife is always a part of Vico's stream. It's very nice. It's embarrassing. Don't tell them about this. Grimmy is cool. But don't tell her I said that. I won't. Oh. Fuck. They were all glazing. They were all glazing grimiable. Whoa! Whoa! I didn't know that you could do that. You can vanish? Whoa. I didn't know that was a thing. That works? I didn't know that was a thing. On the night of April 1st, the pink moon can be observed in the sky. Is this real? Is this real? I guess so. I don't believe you. Squid. Wow. Look at all of these guys disappearing. Spanish. English. What tech are they using? Did Vico summon you? Fruit punch, why did you think I was dead? Dun, 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 what does that mean? I don't know. I thought it was really funny. I sent the screenshot of you saying I only just recently learned Grimme was still alive yesterday. I thought that was funny. So I sent it to Grimme because they would really appreciate it. I think. What does that mean? Hi, Grimme. We were saying you were such a chud. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys. Bah. I want, one of my hopes when I get $1 bajillion is to commission some stream avatars, right? But I want to commission more than just like the Wisp stream avatars. I also want to commission a Chad Wisp, and also the Wisp Gajinko version, where it's the little like chibi Wisp guy walking around. Because I think you guys would like it. I hope so. I think it'd be cool. Oh, it is. It is a banned word. Ta-da! Chibi Wisps. Chibi? Wow, you guys are already kind of chibis. What is the image? That one. Oh! Beatboxing. Can I find an image? What the hell is this? I'm not gonna click on that. Oh, I found it. Oh, it's at the beginning now. Oh, I see. I'm too lazy. I'll put this on screen, I guess. Because I think it's funny. Daddyable? Perhaps. Look, I'll be honest, I do my best to be active in 20 servers at a time, and it feels like it FNAF. So when Grimmy's server is not very active, I just stop thinking about it. Oh my god, remove that. Remove that screenshot. Why don't you like the can we have yaoi? I just asked Parokia for permission to have some yaoi. What's wrong with that? Get rid of it? No, this is my stream. You can't tell me what to do. This is my stream. You can't tell me to get rid of a screenshot. Between who? I just wanted to have some yaoi. That's it. It doesn't matter between who it is. Yaoi between who? It doesn't matter. I just wanted to have some yaoi. Can a man not ask for a little bit of yaoi? Seriously? You with Paro? That's not what I said. I just said, can we have some yaoi? Just want some yaoi. Yaoi but girls. I love Yuri. That's so peak. Doesn't have to be with anyone. Crosses my arms. Why are you upset about this? You're getting upset over something that didn't happen. Yaoi is better than Yuri, or Yuri is better than Yaoi. What are we talking about? He as a man is gaslighting me right now. No. I just asked to have some yaoi. That's it. I asked if I could have yaoi, like one would ask their mom if they can have McDonald's. And Parokia said sure. Misogynist? That's not what I said. You're crazy, dude. You're making things up. What the fuck were you guys talking about me? No. Yaoi between who? Between who? I just wanted some yaoi. God. I didn't know that this was such a homophobic environment. You guys don't like gay guys? Okay, whatever. I can't even enjoy some yaoi. A guy can't even enjoy some yaoi, some peaceful yaoi, man. Some peaceful, nice, relaxing yaoi. Freak you guys. You've hurt my feelings. My feelings are hurt. They really are. Do. Have a good rest of stream. Good night. I think I'm also gonna be wrapping up here. Have fun. Stretches. Ow! My wrist. Because rain is the best. Only good things. I got Donald. You didn't get Donald. I literally read. I read your messages. What were you guys saying about me? I heard you guys were talking about me. You guys are talking smack? Nope. It's because he's a misogynist. The chat box is bugging me? What chat box? What was I saying? I was just talking about you. On-screen chat box? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my on-screen chat box? Ew! Hawaiian fruit punch, go into a corner, dude. What the hell? Why is it only in the middle of the chats? I guess I could make it bigger. Let me see if I can do that. I'd have to make it like way big. Like this. What'd I say? Freaky things. Is this better? Is this better? My vest. Ew. Ew. Okay, lurk time again. Ew. For the eggs I ate. Okay. I got a follow back from a really cool VTuber that I think is really awesome. Holy crap, what? This is crazy. That's so cool. I wish I knew how to make friends with people. I wish I knew how to make friends with people. I don't know how to do it. The only way I make friends with people is my friends will make friends with new people, and then I will become friends with them by proximity. Cook and eat them all. Ew. Bao the Whale? No. No, it's an indie. Well, Bao is indie, but it's a streamer that I think is really cool. I think that the work that they do is really, really awesome. Their name is Internet User Hale. They're really cool. I love their design a lot. It's one of the coolest ones. Dao. That's so cool. I wish I knew how to make friends with people. I'm so bad at it. Like I don't know how to start up a conversation without being annoying. The only way that I know how to like show people friendly affection is like by drawing them. But then they just think that I'm like a random fan artist and they don't want to be friends with me. And then I become sad. But I also don't know how to like I don't know how to like naturally, friendlily bring up the fact that we have similar interests and maybe we should play a video game sometime and hang out in VC, but then it's hell. It makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. And laugh at your own joke. It doesn't work. I'm so bad about it. I'm so bad about it. Rah. I do a cooking with Grimmy stream would be cool. Grimiable, can you cook? No. No. Why am I even asking? Hail like snow rain? No. Hail like Hael. Like, I want to be better friends with Phlox. Phlox is very friendly and very nice, but I don't know how to ask people that, do you want to hang out in VC sometime and chill? Because everybody's, like, super busy, and they're like, I'm sorry, I'm busy, I can't really hang out in VC. And I'm like, it's fine, I know, I'm unemployed and I'm pathetic and should die. Huh. It's really embarrassing. It's real embarrassing. I look like a little loser. Phlox is cool. Phlox is very cool. Phlox is very, very cool. I really hope to in the future I can Oh, there's a free demo of Star Garden is out. Cool. It's supposed to be a co-op game. Star Garden. I've been looking at it a lot because it looks really cool. And it's gonna be for the Nintendo Switch as well. That's really cool. Wait, I could get it on my Nintendo Switch. I need to start using it more because I don't use it at all ever. I want to get a freaking capture card. Cool beans, they are. It's true. They are cool beans. They're so cool. Star Garden is one of these pre-development games that I think is really, really awesome. Raise cosmic pets that transform and evolve into vehicles you ride in Star Garden. Put a card on your throne. Put a capture card on your throne. Do I have it there? I don't remember. Let me look. Do I have a capture card on here? I actually don't know what the difference is between the capture cards because there's like $20 ones and there's like $200 ones, and I don't understand how they work. What the difference is. Let me look. You know what? I'll go look right now. Can I look? Can I look up? Can I look up capture card? Will it work? $300. What are all these prices? $79. Oh, I have to get the video capture card. Huh? I don't understand what the difference is between capture cards. I don't understand. Huh? I think it's because of the first one could, I guess, be caught as something weird, I guess. Cam link from my iPad. Not sure if that works for Switches, but I could test it. Oh. Cocktails 2 is on the front page of stream. Shall we play that one? Is it free? I'll play Cocktails 2 on stream. Hi. I don't know what got caught by auto mod, but I guess. What is Cocktails to? I think I have it. I won't be able to see it because it's probably a not safe for work game, and I have not safe for work games turned off. I don't have. Oh yeah. I don't know what's a good capture card. If anybody knows and has a recommendation for what capture card I should use, should get for. Oh, there's a bunch of PCs here. If anybody knows for ones that work efficiently with stream so I can capture my Switch, that would be really helpful because I would like to play a couple of Switch games on stream in the future, hopefully. Hopefully. I hope so. But I only have like a little shitty handheld one. I have like the one where the controllers don't come off. The small mini Switch. That's what I have. I have the plain Switch one. The light. Makes good ones, but they are expensive. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about this stuff. Ugh. Useless, useless, useless. Mine is OLED. Oh. I don't know anything about mine. I have like a little tiny gray switch that is, I think, usable. Was the light? Yes. I have the light. I have the Switch light. The one where the controllers don't come off so I can't play co-op games with people on it. Well, I mean, I think I can, but I can't play co-op games that way. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You guys get it. You guys get it. Whatever. It's fine. Anyways, we'll figure it out. If anybody has recommendations, please send them in the Discord. I don't want to buy some or put something on my stream that's bad and then have it be shit from butt. Okay? Alright. Let me raid. I think Zoro. It's been a while since we raided Zoro, so I wanna raid Zoro. I'm gonna wrap up here for tonight, guys. Ugreen makes a good ones too, and they are cheap. Oh. Send me a link to them, and I'll try putting them on my drone. Here, yes, Elgato is like the reliable but hella expensive brand. Okay. Thank you for streaming, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I hope to see you guys in chat alongside me tomorrow in Sar's chat and the day after tomorrow in View's chat. Because it'll make me really happy. But I hope you guys have a good time. Bye-bye. Where should I put it in Discord? Yes, that's a good raid message. Put it in stream ideas, I think. Will this work? Yeah, that works. Put that. Alright. See you guys. Bye-bye. I'll miss you.